Hi there, welcome to another video. Today I'll be removing the door card for a Golf Mark 7. So I've seen a few videos and I'll just add to all the others as well because I'm just working on it, so might as well just do it from start to finish. So I'll just have to remove 3 screws, one and one underneath here, 2, and just turn this around clockwise so it just kind of, changes the position from pointing straight to downwards. That's just a locking nut. And then after these 3 screws, just need to apply pressure and pull it out, I think. So I'm just going to do that right now, and then let's see how it goes. Right, so the door card has been successfully uninstalled, should I say, from the door itself. You need to apply a serious amount of pressure on this door card, especially if it's not been removed before. So don't think it's stuck. It's not stuck. It's just that if you apply pressure at the bottom on either side around here, that's where the closest rivets are, and then basically, or should I say the plastic rivets, and then they would go all the way across and just gradually work your way up till here. Don't try to pull it here because it's now locked from the top, and then what you do is push it upwards that way, and you can see that. That's it. See that? That's all come off now. So all I now got to do is basically pull that out, and I'm just going to lift it and pull it out. Right, the door card has been removed with 3 connectors, and just need to put the other one back in again, and just going to connect the lights from here, and I'll continue the video in a minute. So while I'm working on the door card, I thought might as well replace the speaker as well. Like a lot of people say that, why would you leave the crap speakers on them, basic ones, might as well change it to, I'm going to change the whole lot to the DYNAUDIO system. So that's another project for me, but while I've got the door card open, let's try that out. So here I have the DYNAUDIO speaker, and we've got the normal one. Luckily the connector is exactly the same, so I'm just going to do a swap of that from this to that, and then obviously there is an amp and everything else that's going to go with it, but because I can see the actual cable is alright, I think that should be fine to run it through the amp. So I'm going to catch it inside the dashboard when it gets there, but I know I'll take a photo of this cable so I know what color they are, and then we'll take it out from the from the inside where the module is. But anyway, so I'm quite shocked actually, because I've never opened a Golf before, and looking at this, they've riveted it. I mean I've looked at BMs, never seen rivet on them. Hondas never had a rivet on them. Toyotas never had a rivet on them. Audi I haven't touched. Mercedes as well, never had a rivet on them. So I don't know, it must be something in these VWs that they've got rivets on them. Either it's a cost saving exercise, or maybe it's something they want to really secure the speaker to the door and make sure it doesn't move. But now I have to cut them out, so the rivet has to be cut, because anything that I'm going to use is most likely to break the speaker because it's plastic. And we don't want to do that, because obviously we can probably give it to somebody, or who wants to use these speakers for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm just going to use a Dremel and basically cut these rivets off, and then use the self-tapping screws to go in and put them in, and put a sealant around it as well at the same time while I'm doing that. So yeah, let's see how it goes, and I'll continue then. But yeah, it's a project and a half, this is, I tell you. So I was being all a bit sophisticated using a Dremel trying to cut this off, but then A, it was taking too long, and secondly it was making a bit of a mess of the frame as well. So what I did now is just use a chisel and just snap the top off, and that's it, and then it just comes off. So a chisel and a hammer, that will do. So I'm just going to use that and then snap them all off. we go. That's all out. Ready for a new one. So the difference between the DYNAUDIO, and this is massive, the magnet is big. The size is actually the same. Let me see, here we are, look at the size. Same size, same everything, but obviously the magnet is, oh, yeah, the magnet is sealed as well. So it won't, and same size speakers and everything, but it's just sound better because it's DYNAUDIO. And look at the magnet, and everything is in the magnet basically when it comes to speakers. So let's see, let's fit this in. Right, they're all out, the rivets have come off. I'm just going to now pretty much install this back in. It'd be nice if we can go in the same holes, but let's see if I can manage that. Otherwise I have to slightly make it off and then drill new holes or something, but it seems that it fits quite well. So yeah, let's see if I can do this. So I've used a similar product around the speaker so it can stick to the frame. They have this gluey thing around it, so I've got that as well, so put that on. And then hopefully this is like the seal that's going to hold it in place. And then, yeah, kind of looks like that's holding in place. Yep, good. Right, now I just need to put the screws in. And hopefully that'll be right. That's it. After a bit of fiddling around, I decided to put these clips in. So basically what you do is slide these pins in, and then that would just retaining pins. When I screw it in, it'll go through these, and this is going to hold on to it. So we're going to use the same holes, but we're using the retaining pins, which is really good. Let's see how it goes. So after putting these pins in, the retaining clips, you can see that it's the screw is now going in quite nicely, and it's going to screw onto the speaker. Right, the speakers are all in, as you can see. So all the 4 screws are in. So that was not moving anywhere, plus seal around it. Now I'm just going to put the clip back on, same as the other one. Job done. I think that looks good, and I'm going to apply that to the same all the other speakers as well. So yeah, use this method, no need to drill any more holes. 1 screw and 1 retaining pin, and that's the retaining clip. And yes, while I was doing it, I also updated the speaker as well to the DYNAUDIO one, just to make it sort of, you know, updated. Everything else is the same. So let's see how it goes. I'm just going to put the door card back on and see how it looks. So we're just going to open the passenger side, front passenger side door card. And the best way to open these door cards is to make sure that wherever we know where the plugs are, which we have over here, I've got some extra ones, I bought some new ones here. So wherever we see these pins are, we should be able to, these pins, so we need to just put and pull over here. So if we have something like one of those release tools, so we can pull it wherever the stress is on the door cards, and hopefully they will just release. And then the trick is to lift this side up first and then slide it on that side over here, and then it just comes off. Release the door handle first, then release the window button. Should be easy enough. You've got gloves on. There we go, that's out, and that's it. So that was a quick release off the door card right now. Now we have to do, we're going to replace this door card with the one that's got the lighting in it, because this door card was the one for version 7, and we're going to install the door card for version 7. The 7.5 door card on a 7, so that I'll replace that right now and carry on. We're going to apply the same logic here. So we're going to put the, if we come closer, you're going to see this, there's a module again, same module. We're going to connect the module that we've got into the 2 powers, which is that one there, which is the red and the brown, and that should give us the right power. And also we've got the ambient lighting, so we can actually use the grey. I think one of the switched wire would be the blue one, which is going in, so we're going to use them as that as well, which I think is this one here. So we're going to use that for the ambient lighting, which is in the door card itself. So that's 2 of those. And yep, we put the wing mirrors in already, and we also changed the speaker to DYNAUDIO, so that's all done. So we're just going to put that in and see how it looks at the end. Right, so I'm almost finishing off this door. So I thought I'd just wrap this up. So the warning light is the second wire from the connector and here, so that's the ground, and then the positive wire is going into the live feed onto the motor, which is a positive on the live, which is red. And then we've got the ground, which is live constant, that's going into the light control module. I've connected this into the connector here, so that's going to be that's live, and this is the one that is the warning light, which is effectively, if we plug that in, it comes on right now. So that's the door light at the bottom, so that's going to come on when the door is opening and closing, and that closes as soon as the connector. So you can see that that's running at the moment. Now I'm going to clip this through, and if I just close the door, that it closes. Now if I open the door, it's effectively from here, if I pull the trigger and have enough force, hopefully that will turn on. There you go, that comes on again. So yeah, that's done. Hopefully I'll wrap this up properly, but the actual configuration of the wire are pretty straightforward. It's just that the color coding is not there, so it takes time to just tune in, and then hopefully it should all work. Let's see how it goes once I wrap this all up. Right, so I've installed the lights, as you can see. Got some light, not enough light in the car at the moment, but I can probably turn this on. There we go, there. Actually I'll leave it off, it's better without it actually. Yeah, so this is the door lights. One is here and the other one is this side here. Now these lights are controlled via the app at the moment. So if you can see the app on my phone, I can toggle through different modes on the app, and it would change according to, say for example, 6 colors or backwards or forward, and you can see that it's changing colors. There you go, you can see that. That's all done via the app. I mean, while you're driving, nobody needs to, you know, fiddle around with this, but if there's a particular setting that we need, we can set it up via the app, and that would work. The main module at the moment, because I'm just testing it, I've just put it on in the glove compartment at the moment, which is the main module. Once that's off, the lights go off and there's no power to them at all. So that is the best part. So we can either, well, we can even turn it off from the phone as well. There's power on the phone, so if I turn this off, hopefully they'll turn off. There we go, that's off. Now the top light, that is all part of the, you know, the these turn off usually. Sorry, then let me turn all of them off. So that's all of them gone, and then we can turn it off from. There you go. So that's all the lights are now off in the car. It's completely dead. Now the lights, the car lights that come with it is only this blue light here. Now the ones I've installed, if we turn them on, and then there they go. So there's 3 lights there. One's in the door handle, one's on the side trim, and one's the door handle. So yeah, it's not that difficult to install once we know what the wires are and everything. But yeah, they're very popular on Golf, so I thought, you know, must do a video on these. It's So any questions, you're welcome to ask. I'll try to put some links in where you guys can buy the lights from, and once they're installed, they're dead easy to use. Honestly, it's not difficult at all. It's just that finding the information seems to be a bit of a nightmare at the moment, but once you get the hang of it, then it's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys like the videos, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on these cars, on this particular model that I've got. It's Mk7, so I've installed the wing mirrors now, folding wing mirrors, so you can see them. Then if I can just do that, hopefully they'll fold. There you go, so that's folding now. So yeah, I've installed them as well, and then you can open them up. There we go. So that's, and then install these lights, and now I'm going to installing the parking sensors front and back, and I think the car should be good to drive after that. In terms of, you know, anything I need to add to it, I don't think there's anything else. The climate control module at the moment, I'm working on this. It's a bit of a nightmare, climate control module, because it's just it's the programming side of things, and I'm getting a lot of errors at the moment. So unless somebody knows more about it, I'm happy to learn. And oh yeah, heated seats as well, I'm going to be installing them as well. So yeah, I'm still removing the basic one to this, and then I've got the touch one as well, as I mentioned in one of the forums, but it's just that's also a bit of a nightmare to install, because I don't think that's working properly. All the windscreen gets all foggy and stuff from inside. So anyway, that's a different story. But anyway, well, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now. Right, so it's late night now, and I've just finished off doing the ambient lighting. So if you see that here, so you've got one on this side, now I've got two on that there. Got the warning lights on, got the passenger lights, one on the other side as well, that one's on as well. And they would all look different when they come on, and you can see that we've got green on these on the top one and the blue here, and you can control it via the app, and they would all work. And then we've got the warning light on as well, so as soon as you close the door, that turns off, and you can see it's turned off because there's no light. As soon as you turn it on, there's the warning light comes on and goes off. And basically that will wrap up the day now. So we've got LED lights here, also just to show all the work that has been upgraded I'm doing, so that's done. Then also installed the LED lights on the wing mirrors, also installed the LED lights in the front, and also installed the LED lights on the number plate, and basically that's pretty much it at the moment. Need to do the parking sensors and the cameras as well, but at the moment that's how it looks. I think it's not too bad at all. Well, until next time, bye for now.